A veteran was 8 days away from closing on her home, and she got the call nobody wants to get. Her VA loan had been denied. Imagine being that close. She had boxes packed. She had told her family. She was imagining what her new kitchen and garage would be like. Suddenly, everything was in question. 2 weeks ago, I got a call from a local realtor, and the conversation actually started about VA loan credit and how they determine credit worthiness. For those of you who don't know, the VA loan does not have a set credit score. You earn the right to use your VA loan with your service, but lenders have overlays and they can choose who they want to lend to. Some lenders want higher scores and some are more flexible. After we talked for a minute, he told me about one of his clients, a veteran who was 8 days away from closing when Veterans United yanked the rug out from underneath them. At that point, the realtor asked the question that would change everything. Would you be willing to take a look at it? My answer is always absolutely. No promises, no guarantees, but we will take a look. A short time later, me and my boss had our first call with this veteran. The first thing we did was listen. We listened to her whole story, and then we asked a few questions. We looked for the facts instead of the assumptions, and at the end of the call, we had one answer. We will give it our best shot. From there, we ordered our soft pull to actually see what was on her credit profile. The numbers came back where we expected them to, so that allowed us to move quickly. We selected one of our favorite VA loan lenders, MLB, and honestly, one of the reasons why we picked them is because they employ the fairy godmother of VA loans. She saved more VA files than people will ever know, and she's great to have on your side. A few days later, we had a pre-approval, and then we had to approach the issue of the appraisal. So the appraisal got assigned quickly to the same appraiser, but Veterans United had canceled it in the middle of the process, and that created another big mess. Since they make their veterans pay for the appraisal up front, we had to get our veteran a refund for the complete price of the appraisal. Their answer was, we'll give you a free one on the next loan. Why do they think she would use them again after this? It didn't sit well with us. So my processor, Sasha, went to bat for our veteran. She pushed, she followed up, she sent more emails, she tracked down the right person. And in the end, our veteran got a full refund of their appraisal. That's actually what should have happened in the first place. This is just the normal challenges when it comes to putting a mortgage file together on a tight deadline. The veteran kept pushing, the realtor kept pushing, and we don't stop pushing. And today, we got the clear to close. So by the end of this week, our veteran will be getting keys to her new home. And that's why I wanted to tell this story. Not because we closed a loan. We close loans every day. I wanted to tell this story because too many veterans hear denied and think their journey is over. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes a different lender sees the file differently. Sometimes a second opinion matters. Sometimes the answer is simply not with that lender. This veteran never gave up. And now she's going to get keys to her new home. That's why I always say who you work with matters. Putting veterans first isn't just a marketing plan for us. It's a way of life. If you're a veteran that's been told no, don't automatically assume your journey is over. Get a second opinion, ask the questions, build a plan, because our veteran story almost ended 8 days before it got started. If you're thinking about using your VA loan, hit me up. The link is in the description. I'm Byron Thomas, a veteran and a loan officer from Realpha Mortgage. Peace.